In the quiet, dusty expanse of rural Oklahoma, where the wind carried tales through fields of wheat, lived a young boy named Ethan. His home, a dilapidated farmhouse, was less a sanctuary and more a cage. It echoed with the harsh words of his parents and the gnawing emptiness of poverty. Every sunrise brought with it the same dread: another day of chores, another day of hunger, another day under the shadow of their cruelty. One crisp autumn evening, with the moon as his only witness, Ethan made a silent vow. He would leave. With a tattered backpack containing a few stolen provisions and a heart full of desperate hope, he slipped away, his childhood home fading into the inky blackness. His destination, the distant glow of Oklahoma City, a beacon of promise. The journey was arduous, a blur of hitchhiking, walking, and sleeping under the vast, indifferent sky. He was just a boy, small and vulnerable, but the fire of determination burned brightly within him. Upon arriving in the sprawling city, Ethan was swallowed by its immensity. The towering buildings, the ceaseless flow of traffic, the cacophony of human voices. It was a world away from the quiet desolation he knew. He was a speck, lost and alone, until hunger gnawed at him relentlessly, forcing him to beg for scraps. It was during one such desperate plea outside a bustling diner that he met him. An old man with eyes that held the wisdom of countless sunsets and a gentle smile that warmed Ethan's frozen heart offered him a steaming bowl of chili. His name was Samuel, and he owned the diner. Samuel saw not a beggar, but a flicker of resilience in Ethan's weary eyes. He offered Ethan a job, washing dishes, sweeping floors, anything for a warm bed in the diner's back room and a plate of food. Samuel became the father Ethan never had. He taught him not just how to work, but how to think. "Hard work is good, Ethan," Samuel would say, "but smart work is better. And kindness, always kindness." Ethan absorbed every lesson, his mind a sponge. He cleaned with meticulous care, learned to cook by watching Samuel, and even started taking night classes, devouring books with an insatiable hunger for knowledge. Years turned, and Ethan blossomed. He saved every penny, invested wisely with Samuel's guidance, and eventually, with a loan from Samuel, opened his own small cafe. It was a humble beginning, but Ethan infused it with the lessons he'd learned: quality food, fair prices, and a welcoming atmosphere. The cafe thrived, then expanded, and soon Ethan was a successful entrepreneur. He never forgot the gnawing ache of poverty. Ethan established foundations, built shelters, and funded educational programs for disadvantaged youth. He visited the rural areas, the forgotten corners of Oklahoma, offering a hand up, not just a handout. His heart, once hardened by neglect, had become a wellspring of compassion. He was a rich man, yes, but more importantly, he was a kind man, a testament to the transformative power of one person's belief in another. And sometimes, when the evening breeze carried the scent of rain, he would look at the city lights and remember the small, terrified boy who had once walked out of the darkness, guided by a whispered promise and the hope of a better tomorrow.